From passengers hitching a ride to their cruise, to a drunk woman flashing everyone, to pier runners just missing the ship. Today, we're again looking at some of the most iconic, embarrassing, and straight up hilarious pier runner moments. If you haven't yet, check out the first part of this video linked down below, and consider subscribing for more weekly cruising content. Without further ado, let's get straight into it. We keep saying this over and over again, but if you're late, young, and able to run, do so. Strolling back 45 minutes after all aboard time is not a good idea, especially if there are two ships in port with passengers eager to leave.
These people are so late, and they're just casually walking. There comes the three people coming to tell them to hurry up. That's insane.
Watch this exemplary pier runner showing everyone how to act when you're late. Here's how you should really do it. Start running early, and imagine it as being your own personal 5K race. After all, you have thousands of people cheering you on. And don't stop before you actually cross the finish line, the ship's gangway, so crew can immediately begin preparing the vessel for departure. When you compare passengers' reactions to strollers versus to runners, you can see how much of a difference running makes. Desperate times call for desperate measures. If the ship leaves port, it is not coming back for you. But some extremely lucky passengers in very rare situations manage to hitch a ride to the leaving ship. Check out these videos of passengers driving up to the leaving ship in smaller tug or pilot boats and then climbing their way on board.
Yeah, I'd put my lifeboat on getting up that ladder. I put 4 on.
Don't expect to be able to do the same. Ship captains usually only allow passengers to board a moving vessel in extraordinary circumstances. Say you had a medical emergency, or the cruise line's own shore excursion was late. Also, in more modern times, this is quite unlikely to happen, given the safety concerns associated with pulling someone onto the ship while at sea. If you're on the lookout for pier runners, your best bet is usually Nassau, Bahamas or Cozumel, Mexico. There, passengers tend to get a little tipsy and some lose track of time. But even then, this next video is quite a rare sight and an unusual pier run you're likely to never see again. Watch as this intoxicated lady stops to respond to hecklers by flashing them twice. When waiting for latecomers, things aren't always as they seem. Check out this video of a port official trolling passengers on board and leaving them quite confused.
He's a pier stroller. Probably in the Bahamas or something.
Only an hour late. Just an hour.
Hey, loser!
He's not even getting on the ship.
The same goes for passengers on other ships, which might want to join the fun and act like a pier runner for once.
Psych!
Up until now, all passengers somehow managed to make their way back onto the ship in the last second. We went over what happens when you miss your ship in our previous video linked down below, but to sum it up, it's not fun. Check out these passengers in Ocho Rios, Jamaica, turn the corner and realize the ship has just left port.
Oh my God. It's quite... Lord have mercy.
Don't jump in.
Oh no.
They will have to pay for their own accommodation and flights to the next destination. Quite an expensive few minutes. It's one thing to miss the ship as a passenger, but it's a whole lot worse if you miss it as a crew member. Watch as ship officials get ready to leave port and give a port representative a crew member's passport so he can fly to the next port of call.
Yeah. Dumb. Rough.
They start pulling in the gangway, and then 10 seconds later, the crew member shows up. Now, in such a scenario, it is completely the captain's call on whether to bring the walkway back out or to just start sailing. This captain is quite merciful, however, and lets him board. Let's finish it off with a first-person view of a pier running couple. And while we do so, let us know which of these heckles you like best, or leave a comment down below with your most creative pier runner motivations.
See if we can catch this guy in lunch. She's not gonna make it. I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna make it. She's not gonna make it.
We hope you enjoyed this compilation of Pier Runner moments. If you did, please consider subscribing for more weekly cruising content, or check out our equally crazy previous Pier Runner video linked down below. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, keep cruising.